Hello, my dear students of Prep 2. This is Mr. Muhammad Isuki, hoping you are okay and safe. We are still talking about the cancelled units, which were 8, 9, and 10. In this second video, we are still talking about Unit 8, but this time we will focus on its grammar. Here in this unit, we have three items of grammar. We have the future simple passive, the present simple passive, and the present perfect passive. We will start with the future simple passive. We have a passage. I will read it and then discuss its questions together. Next decade, more cars will be made. Scientists say that houses will be built underwater. They also added that more plants will be planted, and many factories will be built to help the young people to work. Schools will be built for students. Our life in the future will be completely different. Put true, false. Schools will be built for workers. False. The correct one is for students. Excellent. More crops will be planted. True. Thank you. Our life will be the same. False. The correct one is will be different. Great. If we have a look at the passage one more time, we'll find some structures in red. Will be made, will be built, and so on. If I ask a question about the first sentence, more cars will be made. Who will make more cars? Do we know? Who will build more houses? Who will build the factories or the schools? Do we know? We don't know. This is called in English passive. Here we have more sentences. Ali will do his homework tonight. If we ask a question, who will do the homework tonight? Ali. Who will play tennis in the second sentence? Who will play tennis with her friends in the club? Noha. Who will play video games? The boys. Here in this sentence, we know who will do the action or who will make the action. And in this case, when we know who will make the action, this is called in English active voice. So what's active? The active is a sentence in which we know who will do. We know the doer, the subject. Okay, how can we change this active into passive? This is the rule. We start with the object of the sentence, and then we use will. It can be will or the modals. The modals like can, may, might, shall, should, and so on. And then verb to be, and then the past participle of the verb, the main verb, and then by the end we can add by and then the subject, but it's not a must. Let's change the sentence into its passive voice. The first one, we said Ali will do his homework tonight. How can we change it? Yeah, we start with the object, which is his homework. We're not gonna say his, we'll say Ali's homework. Will be, and the past participle of do is done tonight. We can say by him. And the second one, the third one, is the same idea. We start with the object, will be, the past participle, and then we complete. We said that by the end we can say by and then the subject. These sentences are called passive. Why it's passive? Because in this sentence we don't know the subject. Excellent. Here, we have activities to practice what we took. The first activity is correct and the second one is choose. We will take the first one here and there, and then the rest will be assignment. Please do it after studying hard. The first one incorrect. Dina will be bought some shoes next weekend. This is wrong. Where is the mistake here? Excellent. Will be bought. The correct one, will buy. Excellent. This is active or passive? Active. Why? Because here we have the subject, which is Dina. Thank you. Sentence number 2 and 3 is your assignment. Choose the first one. The match space tonight. The answer is will be played. Why it's like this? Because it's passive. How do you know that this is passive? Because we don't have the subject, because the match itself cannot play. This is the object, so this is passive. We don't know who will play the match. Thank you so much. As we said, number 2 and 3 will be assignment. Okay, let's shift to the second item, which is the present simple passive. Anyway, the passive in general is the same rule, the same form. We start with the object, and then the helping verb, verb to be, and then the past participle of the verb. Here in the present simple passive, we have the same ideas but different tense. Ali does, Noha plays, the boys play, and so on. How can we change this sentence into passive? We said that we start with the object, Ali's homework. But here we use am or is or are. Why, mister? Because this is, yeah, thank you, present simple. Ali's homework is, what is? Homework is uncountable. Thank you. Ali's homework is, and the past participle of do, done at night. As we said, it can be by him. The second and the third is the same idea. Here we have some sentence. The first one is answered, and the second one is for you to answer. The same idea. Dina buys some shoes in summer. Some shoes are, what are? Thank you, because of shoes. Okay, some shoes are bought in summer. We can say by Dina. Thanks a lot. Number 2 and 3 are done for you to study. Here, let's answer the first one, and the third, and the second and third will be assignment. The first one is the match space on Friday. The answer is plays. The match plays. Sorry, think again about this answer. Will be played. Thank you so much. Yeah, will be played. Okay. As we said, the second and the third will be assignment. Okay. Here we have more sentences to answer. These are sentences we get from the worksheet, your worksheet. Okay. This is the third item, the present perfect passive, and its rule is, as we said before, we start with the object, and then have or has, been, and the past participle of the sentence. Sentence number 1, they have cancelled the meeting. The answer is the meeting have, the meeting have, the meeting, singular, has, thank you. The meeting has been cancelled. We can say by them. Excellent, thank you. Let's take the second one. The windows have been washed. I can say by me. Thanks. Anyway, the rest will be assignment for you. Thanks for your time. Hoping you get all what we discussed together. Thank you so much, and goodbye.